I, well, I just don't like being told what I know can work, that I can't. I don't want to hear I can't. I don't want to hear I can't. I don't want to hear you can't. Because I know you can, and I know I can. Insane. I said I would. Remember that wheel that you guys found in Egypt and you didn't quite know what it was for? Well, I'll tell you. You know, I don't know what it is, but you know what I think it is and what I think I don't know what it is. Let's see, the water flow on one side, and then it flow on the other side of this wheel. You know, water flow down, and this turns a water turbine, and it turns this rod that has this rope on it that's wound down in the rod. One side of it goes over to a counterweight, and the other side goes over to a block, or, you know, a lifting space, one like little block. See that there's little holes and a little key spike, I mean. You just plug it into the hole, it's got a rope on it, and you got 4 holes on top of your rock. And then you plug these little keys in it. Then you ship this over here, you know, to make it go up, which would pull this down. And then that would go up. And then you just flip it over and do it the other way. You know, flip the switch, and then the counterweight goes up, the block goes down. You know, so on and so forth. And if you cut that block in half, and you had another one under it, then you could still maneuver blocks up and down, or building materials, I mean. So, you know, it's like a little waterworks thing. It's a basic hydraulic system. You know, here's you got your pulley, and it puts the rope like a rope around a tree when you're trying to pull somebody up the cliff. You know, you wrap it around a tree a couple times and you just pull them or let them down. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do with that, and actually what it does is it makes like a hand and it grips when you do it like that there. When you wrap the rope around a few times, the shaft, and evenly space it out this way, so this one goes that way, and then when it rolls up, you know, it untwines, and then when it rolls down, it creates grip. So, you know, yeah. And then up here, check this out, I added a little feature of my own. Instead of importing water, we just put it in a pool over here underneath the wheel, and then we'll use the same wheel, you know, because we have a pool of water up here too that will release. You know, it comes down, actually gets sucked up, puts in the pool over here, and it gets released, and it falls down the shaft. One side turns it this way, the other side turns it that way. You know, I mean, if you turn the wheel around, you know, then you'd have the push. If you turn the wheel around the other way, on the other side, it would be the push, and it'd fall into the hooks. So then you'd spin the wheel down. When your thing come up, you'd hit the neutral button, which you'd hold it right there, you know, you'd turn your little thing, and then you'd unload your little load, and then you'd, you know, turn it back over, and then let the water go on the other side, and you'd counterweight go up, the ballast weight go down, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all day. The water switch, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all day. Very simple, you know, it only takes a pipe with two pipes, you know, to hit one side, to hit the wheel on one side, and then one side to hit the wheel on the other side. Makes the whole thing go up and down, up and down. There's a crankshaft attached to that wheel, you know, on the other side of that crankshaft is pulleys or whatnot, you know, in several different ways, you know, they can be used on a multitude of different things, My best suggestion would be to use it as a water turbine or a water jet propulsion system, because it pushes water out the side too. And if you take one side off, it leaves a pan like. Well, there's that. I'll talk to you later.